Hello YouTube and welcome back to Castle of Random. It's your boy, Random, and welcome back. Today, you know this, although I didn't say another Marvel Rivals video, we're still going to be talking about Marvel Rivals. Recently we've had the dev patch basically come out and confirm two new heroes, which are going to be Ultron and Emma Frost. I've seen the video of the dev talk. Today we're going to be watching it together and we're going to go over it. I'm just going to give my thoughts on it and what I think about it, what I thought about it in the past, does it make sense or not. So yeah, but without further ado, let's jump right into it and let's see what we're dealing with. Shall we? Okay, so basically in this segment I'm just gonna try and skip through basically most of it and not to bother you too much. But what they're talking about here is basically that the chrono tokens that you're getting currently are good and decent, they will remain, but what they're trying to implement is some new weekly challenges and daily challenges that will make you push further. Also, what's gonna be happening is they're gonna be adding costume colors and gifting. As you can see, like reskin for Psylocke, you have the original costume and then you have the white and gold one. Now, since what I'm not sure about this is if you already have the costume, I don't know, will it be included or is it maybe like a unlockable that you need to do certain challenges like in other games, for example like in Street Fighter. But I don't know what's gonna be, but anyway, it's gonna be a nice addition, or maybe you just need to pay a little bit extra to unlock the different color, which is nice. It's a great addition, and as you can see, like the costume looks sick. And also you have Luna Snow, which she gets from the original, a bit more dark, bluer color. Also, like I mentioned, is the gifting system. Here you can see you buy the bundle and you have the option to select to gift it to a certain person. You can see you have the guy, you can just click on the gift little button and they are getting the bundle instead of you. Okay, now we're moving a bit forward to the team-ups. Here we have a few changes, which is gonna be, few of them are gonna be removed and some of them are gonna be added, and they are gonna be replaced. We have new team-ups, which I have a certain thing that I want to say. As you can see, he is explaining. Also, we have a first look at Emma Snow. As you can see, the character is absolutely stunning. They made her double, triple C, quadruple C even, if you know what I mean. TI with the TICC with a triple. And you can see the new team-ups, which is Arcane Order. Now you have it. Now you have Wanda and Doctor Strange actually having a team-up instead of Magneto. Wanda can some of these little bubbles, like bubble-like things, and basically shoot additional damage with. If Wanda was broken, now if I don't know if they're like auto-fire or you have to like left click as well, so for them to target you or aim at all. With her team up ability being, with her left click being already stupid enough just to hold left click and kill people, yeah, I'm not looking forward to a super buffed Wanda, but hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And Captain America also is getting team up with Bucky. To be honest, actually I had this thought a little bit like a few days ago. I was thinking like, okay, we have Captain America and Storm and Thor share a team up, which makes no sense. But the guy that has movies about them and they're actually from the same place, like they both came from Hydra and all that yada 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 stuff, they have zero team up or interaction, and they finally added it, which makes so much sense. And from what this ability is, is basically like a power slam, and also you can activate the ability if you're facing each other to do this, to clash and create damage, which is great. For example, if you're maybe in the front line and you want to get away, you know, if things get too heated, kind of can use this as an evasive maneuver or finish off somebody. Also, as I mentioned, we're gonna be having those adjustments that I mentioned. Now, just to double clarify which one were actually the ones that are gonna be getting removed and which one are gonna be added. And as you can see, here is the table basically. These are gonna be completely removed from the game, and those are like the Metallic Chaos, as I mentioned, this one, the Dimensional Shortcut for Black Panther Magic and Psylocke, Ammo Overload, and Chilling Charisma for Namor. So it's gonna be a completely different of a game. As you can see, Psylocke is removed from Dimensional Shift, Bucky is removed from Ammo Overload, Namor is gonna be removed from Chilling Charisma, and Iron Man is gonna be my mistake. Doctor Strange is going to be removed from Gamma Charge because he now has the Wanda team up. They're going to be adding Namor now. How is that going to work? I don't know. He's still going to be getting maybe even more damage with the monstral spawns. I don't know, because he can summon two supercharged monstral spawns. So it's basically they're just the regular ones but buffed. Instead of one extra, he's just getting them buffed, which might be even worse. And what's going to be happening also is we're going to be having some slight buffs and nerfs here and there, but they're not really going into details, so I'm sure we're gonna be getting something in the near future. Okay, and then we have the roadmap. So this is the most exciting part. So they're gonna be giving a few buffs to the aforementioned heroes that you can see on the screen. So Mr. Fantastic, Penny, Wanda, all of them are gonna be getting buffs. Just to be quickly get you up to speed, it's not really anything too specific. So as you can see, Penny Parker will receive a buff. Captain America will also receive a buff and a team up ability. I don't know if he's going to be getting anything extra. Doctor Strange will get a nerf to his offensive power, but also he'll get a bit more health, which makes sense. He needs to be more of a tank rather than a damage dealer. The Duelist, of course, they have the new team up ability, so it's a kind of a buff. And also buff to Mr. Fantastic and Moon Knight. Now for Moon Knight, I don't know, man. Moon Knight, if protected, is annoying as all, but if he's left unattended, I don't think he's that much of a nuisance, but the problem is to get to him. And Mr. Fantastic makes sense because I've seen Mr. Fantastic completely 0 times in maybe once on a good day, but otherwise not at all. Rocket Raccoon will getting some team up ability buff, which I'm not sure what, and Loki and Adam Warlock will be getting a little bit of a nerf to their healing abilities, which is the Soul Bond and the Field of Invincibility. And finally, the most exciting thing that I am about is the rank changes. Now, just to get you to the short, so this is going to be happening. If you're at Diamond 1, you'll be basically Silver 1, which means you're going to be falling 9 divisions. It's a huge drop compared to what we had previously. Also, what they're going to be adding is your actual gameplay will matter. Oh, before I get into it, sorry. They're going to be removing 2 of the maps, which is weird, which is Yixgard and Tokyo 2099. Now, and of course they're going to be adding the new one, Hellfire Gala, which is in Krakoa. They're going to be having only 4 maps per competitive, because that's the current, I think, situation in the competitive sphere. So we'll see. But what I was saying is, your gameplay will matter, because if you perform good and you still lose, you'll lose less points. And if you win, actually, and you perform even better, you'll get more points. But if you perform poorly, you'll get less points. So it's also very dependent. The banning will be now from gold instead of diamond, which it's nice, I guess. I would have put it at platinum, because I think the first 3 ranks should be untouched, because it's, come on, gold is not that serious, but I think platinum onwards should be bannable. Yeah, this is a great update. Looking forward to it. And you know, Emma Frost is the new, basically, yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a great update. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Ultron and Emma. Also, the one thing I forgot to mention is, what they're planning to do is they're gonna be rolling out, basically we're gonna have a new hero every month. What more do you want? So now, also, why they're making this the 9 divisions is because the now 1 season will only last for 2 months instead of 3 months. So, and in the half season, you'll be getting 1 hero every half season and resets. I think there's gonna be resets, not sure. I know that a lot of people are gonna be maining Emma Frost for obvious reasons. Hi again, Castle of Random here from the future. Again, as I was editing this video, I noticed that there's also actually a trailer for Emma Frost and her gameplay, so we're gonna be watching it in addition to what we went over through the balance patches. So, let's jump into it.
The White Queen's reign begins.
Oh brother, there's gonna be some gooners for sure, okay? Some real gooners, okay? So the first, it seems that her primary attack is like a beam that also charges, I think. I don't know why though. Does it do more damage if it's more, or does it freeze you at the end if it reaches 100? I don't know. Okay. What's that? That's her E ability, right? Okay, what does that do? I'm not sure. It makes like a shard or something, but it not sure what it does then. Does it do more damage if it, or does it share? I don't know. Okay, right click ability, which is the shield, perfectly normal, makes sense. Okay. Okay, it can block ultis. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, what? What is this? Wait a minute. Okay, so that's her left shift ability, which makes her like a diamond, and she becomes a melee character. With a different set of abilities, I'm assuming? Or is it the same? Okay. If you told me there's gonna be a command grabs in a non-fighting game, I would have been like, no way. But now here we are, 2025. We have command grabs. What? Bro. Bro. Let me see this nicely. Bruh. What? What? Wait. What ability is that? Is it like... Okay, it's the E ability. What? Okay, and then the kick is the right. Okay, so she has... And the kick. So she has the choke slam and the kick. Bruh. And it can push you off the map? Oh, brother. No. No. This is too much. Okay, and this is the ultimate ability. Okay, so it draws you... Okay, let's see again. Okay, so it draws you in. And... Okay, so it draws you in.
Queen mind control.
Brother, why did you make... NetEase is having a field day with this one. Okay, I'm assuming these are gonna be some new costume. Okay, there's Ultra in the background. Also, new skin for Cloak and Dagger, it seems. For Rocket Raccoon, I'm also assuming there's gonna be a new skin. And of course, we have the THICCCCCCCCCCCC mommy. Nice, cool. Okay, let's see the ultimate one more time though. Okay, this is a pause shot. Okay. Oh, brother. Okay, yeah, NetEase had a field day with the jiggle physics on this character. Okay, so Loti draws you in though. Oh, okay, so it does a little bit of damage and it draws you in. But that's pretty much it. Yikes. Well, yeah, this is as short and sweet as it can be. So, yeah, she's gonna be a main for a lot of people for obvious reasons. Yeah, aside from that, it looks like a cool character because the concept of having a range in melee character being one and different abilities is actually very nice. So we'll be testing her out once she comes out, which was when it was 11th of April, which is in a almost week or so. But yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, so that's gonna be the end actually for this video. Now I already had to cut the ending for the other video because you know this was added. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. Let me know what are your thoughts on the update, on Emma Frost, and are you gonna be maining her? I'm sure you're gonna be maining her. I see you there. I know. I know. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this. And yeah, till next time, I guess.